Many women call fit older men intimidating, but what they really mean has far less to do with physical size and far more to do with inner power, self-possession, emotional control, and life-earned depth that most people rarely encounter. A fit older man stands as proof that time does not automatically weaken a person. Rather, time can refine, polish, and strengthen the individual who stays committed to growth. Women recognize this immediately. Such a man is not merely strong in his body. He is strong in his habits, his boundaries, and his understanding of himself. His presence challenges the assumptions many people hold about aging, desirability, and masculine value. He radiates a quiet confidence that does not demand attention, yet naturally receives it. Women sense that he has lived through struggles, failures, heartbreaks, and successes. And from these experiences, he has forged a version of himself that can no longer be easily influenced, manipulated, or derailed. This is what feels intimidating, not danger, but the uncomfortable awareness that they are in the presence of someone who knows exactly who he is. Most people, regardless of gender, are not used to being around a person who requires no external validation, who does not try to win approval, who does not perform for acceptance. A fit older man rarely explains himself. He does not justify his choices. He does not apologize for living according to his principles. His strength is not loud. It is calm, collected, and rooted. Many women find that silence more intense than any shouting because it leaves no room for games. It exposes insecurity instead of feeding it. A younger man might hide behind bravado, but a seasoned and disciplined older man has no interest in pretending. Women feel this immediately: the way he listens more than he speaks, the way he watches without judgment but also without need, the way he maintains his dignity regardless of circumstance. His calm becomes a mirror that shows her where she stands within herself. Some find that reflection motivating, others find it intimidating. Fit older men often carry an aura of self-respect that communicates, without words, that they do not give their time to just anyone. Women interpret this as high standards, and those standards create pressure. The pressure is not artificial. It is the awareness that if she hopes to stand beside him, she must bring equal substance. This is rare. Many women are accustomed to being the standard themselves is sought after, the one who evaluates, chooses, or rejects. A strong older man flips this dynamic. He is the one who evaluates. He is the one who chooses. Not because he is arrogant, but because he has learned what brings peace and what brings chaos. He knows that relationships can uplift or destroy, heal, wound, expand, or limit. With age, he has seen enough to prefer a quiet night to shallow company, genuine connection to attention, and honest intimacy over flirtation. A woman senses that he is not impressed by beauty alone. Beauty might catch his eye, but character is what keeps his attention. He looks deeper: how she speaks, how she thinks, how she treats others, how she handles her insecurities. This depth of perception unsettles some women. Younger men often pursue without scrutiny, but a fit older man does not. If she is used to being admired simply for appearance, his indifference to superficiality can feel threatening. She cannot rely on charm to win him. She must reveal who she truly is, and that vulnerability is intimidating. Women say he seems dangerous, but the danger is simply that he sees through illusion. He has experienced deception, emotional manipulation, and empty promises, and they have taught him to notice the difference between words and actions. He watches patterns instead of listening to excuses. This makes some women nervous because they cannot easily hide their flaws behind flattery. A fit older man has discipline not only in his body but also in his time and purpose. He trains, he works, he invests in his mind, he cares for his health, and he takes responsibility for his life. This discipline signals reliability and stability, traits women respect, but also fear because they require maturity in return. To stand beside a disciplined man means you must also be willing to grow, improve, and maintain standards. Many people say they want a high-value partner, but few are prepared to live at that level. Women call him intimidating because he expects accountability without speaking a word. His lifestyle communicates that he values effort, consistency, and honesty. He is not perfect, but he is continuously improving, and that alone is intimidating. Most people stop working on themselves after a certain age, but he doesn't. He shows that growth is not a phase. It is a lifetime commitment. Women recognize that being with him means facing not only who he is, but who they are in comparison. He may not judge her, but she judges herself in his presence. She sees whether she has taken care of her health, whether she has worked on her emotional maturity, whether she has healed from past wounds or continues to repeat them. His strength exposes the places where others have settled or become complacent. Many women find this frightening because it threatens the comfortable stories they tell themselves. A fit older man's emotional composure is perhaps the most intimidating trait of all. He does not react impulsively. He does not argue merely to win. He has control over his anger, his disappointment, and his fears. He understands that feelings are temporary and not always trustworthy. When confronted with drama, he remains grounded. He is not easily provoked, guilt-tripped, manipulated, or impressed. This frustrates some women, especially those who are accustomed to using emotional intensity to influence others. A fit older man is not cold. He is simply steady. He has learned that emotional clarity gives peace, and peace is more valuable than the thrill of conflict. Women interpret this calm as power, and it is. It is the power of someone who does not fear loss because he knows he will survive anything. He has already experienced lost relationships that ended, dreams that died, friendships that faded, loved ones he buried. He lived through them all. That kind of inner resilience cannot be faked. Women feel that weight. It is not dark, it is simply real. Another reason women call fit older men intimidating is because they are selective. With age, a man stops trying to be everything for everyone. He no longer seeks approval. He has shed the need to please. His focus is sharper on meaningful relationships, purposeful work, and authentic connections. When he chooses to give attention, it feels deliberate and sincere. This intensity scares some women because it strips away ambiguity. If he is not interested, he says so or simply withdraws. He wastes no one's time. If he is interested, his presence is unmistakable. There is no half-hearted effort. He shows up fully or not at all. This clarity makes him powerful. Women realize they cannot take his time for granted, cannot assume he will chase endlessly, cannot expect him to tolerate disrespect or emotional chaos. While many women long for certainty, they also fear it because certainty demands truth. He forces a woman through his very existence to ask whether she is truly ready for a mature connection. Being with him requires honesty about what she wants, who she is, and what she is capable of giving. He will not rescue her from herself, nor will he lose himself for the sake of her comfort. His boundaries are firm, not rigid. He knows how to walk away with dignity rather than cling to relationships out of fear. Women interpret this detachment as coldness, but it is self-respect. He understands that two whole people make the strongest bond. He will not abandon himself to earn someone's affection. He has done that before and learned the cost. There is another layer to his intimidation. He carries mystery. He has lived before she arrived. He has stories, triumphs, wounds, and memories she knows nothing about. He has loved before and lost. He has succeeded and failed. His identity does not revolve around being desired. He is complete within himself. Women sense that his world will continue with or without them. This independence is both magnetic and unsettling. Many desire a partner who is strong, but not quite this strong. She realizes she cannot control him, shape him, or shrink him to make her feel secure. He will not become smaller to soothe insecurity. His independence demands that she have her own. A woman with insecurities may feel overwhelmed, while a confident woman will feel inspired. Because he is not seeking validation, he offers space rather than pressure. He listens because he wants to understand, not because he wants leverage. He speaks because he has something meaningful to say, not because silence makes him nervous. His presence is calm, but it also carries intensity because he is fully present. He does not numb himself with distractions. He looks people in the eye. He pays attention. Women are not used to being seen this clearly. They feel exposed, not physically, but emotionally. He sees not only their smiles, but their fears. Not only their confidence, but their doubt. This kind of attention is intimidating because it demands authenticity. Another reason women find fit older men intimidating is because their physical condition challenges assumptions. Society often expects older men to soften, weaken, or fade, but he has chosen to sharpen himself. His strength is not merely youthful, it is built with intention. Every drop of sweat represents a refusal to surrender to time. Women feel the symbolism. His body tells a story of endurance, consistency, and respect for himself. It tells her that he has self-control, that he honors his health, that he values the vessel he lives in. These traits hint at his mindset, persistent, determined, structured. It is much easier to be with someone who settles than someone who rises. Rising requires discipline, and discipline requires a partner who can match pace. If she is not ready to rise with him, she will feel intimidated. Beneath the surface, women respect these men deeply. They understand that intimidation is often admiration they are not ready to admit. A fit older man represents something rare, proof that strength, maturity, and attractiveness can coexist. He forces those around him to confront their own potential. Some feel inspired, others feel threatened. But ultimately, the word intimidating is rarely about danger. It is about the responsibility one must accept when standing beside a person of substance. Women call fit older men intimidating because they hold themselves to a higher standard. They do not settle for less, not in their lifestyle, not in their relationships, not in themselves. And anyone who is not willing to grow, reflect, or evolve will feel their presence as pressure. But what they really mean is this: he is a mirror. He reflects possibility, strength, maturity, emotional depth, self-mastery, and uncompromising authenticity. He reveals that aging is not decline but refinement. He proves that a man can become more dangerous to his limitations, more powerful in his presence, and more magnetic in his maturity. Women feel this truth instinctively. They are intimidated not because he is too much, but because he reminds them that they may be living beneath their own potential. And deep down, they know he represents a standard that is difficult to touch but impossible to forget.